Hello, I'm Kim Block. Like many of you, I've felt the personal pain of losing someone you love to cancer. I've also seen how important it is for cancer patients, their families, and friends to receive the support they need while going through cancer treatments and beyond. When you are diagnosed with cancer, you can feel a bit overwhelmed. You and your family want to receive the best medical care possible. But anyone who has been there will tell you that a cancer patient also wants someone to nurture their soul. That's what we do at the Cancer Community Center. Let me show you how. Jane Staley, the founder of the center, wanted a place in Maine that offered support and a sense of community for adults affected by cancer. And she wanted the resources and programs of the center to be free of charge. Jane got her wish, and so have many others.
When you're first diagnosed, it's just you're just overwhelmed. It's so scary. And
so much information.
That's right, and all of a sudden, that very day, they're saying, and who do you want for a surgeon? And you don't have a clue you want for a surgeon to operate on your body for a cancer you've never even heard of.
Whether the diagnosis be breast or colon or, whatever cancer, liver, kidney, this probably is the most informative outlet that you can get information to deal with anything that you need, right down to a friend.
Information. It's always available at the center through online resources and written material, or someone else's first-hand experience.
A lot of people don't know what direction to take. And the other side of that is there's so much information on the internet that you can get lost finding or not find what you really need, because to weed through it takes so much time and you're not really feeling well enough to. So these people here can really lead you on the path to healing.
One of the most successful programs at the Cancer Community Center is the Maine Buddy Program. It connects a cancer patient with someone who has been through their own cancer journey. Buddies can speak a kind of shorthand. They know the cancer lingo. They know the fears you may have. They don't expect you to be strong. And they just may have the answers you need.
It looked to me like I was going to finish radiation just before my son's college graduation. And everything I'd read about it, it was going to be bad, and I was going to be so fatigued, and I was scared to death that that was going to screw up his graduation. She became my buddy. And she called, and I told her I got one question, and of course one leads to another. But I asked her my one question, and she said, "Oh, I got friends, I'll go find out." So long story short, she got the answer for me. Graduation was a piece of cake.
For me, it's been just a win-win situation. I feel good being able to help somebody, and then I feel as though I've really gained a friend.
But the connection is beyond the cancer connection. That's always in the background, I'm pretty sure, but we became friends rather than buddies.
Every month, the center offers a selection of programs that help build emotional and social support for people with cancer, their families and friends. For instance, there is always Tai Chi or yoga.
I came to yoga when I still had drains, and I wore them like in a little pouch, you call that, like a money bag purse, and felt totally comfortable because I do yoga every day and I didn't want to lose ground, lose time. I wanted to just get back to my normal lifestyle as rapidly as possible. So coming here, you can do that because you can be who or what you need to be.
They wanted me to go to yoga. Of course, right away, the old defiance kicks in. I'm not going to yoga. And I thought, oh, if this is what they want me to do. I have continued for the past 4 years. I don't miss yoga.
There might be knitting classes, crafting or cooking, meditation or movie night. Something for everyone, even those who are afraid to come in the first place.
But I thought for sure when I came here I was going to have to announce who I was, what my diagnosis was, and everybody was going to know more information than I wanted to share. And I don't know what prompted me, but at one point I finally said, okay, this is dumb, I'm going. And I walked in and I got a hug. And that was it.
I think what it is that you don't have to explain. You don't have to say, I am a cancer patient or I am a cancer survivor. People just assume that's who you are. And they don't identify you by your cancer. They identify you by the person you are.
Well, it's just, it's invaluable to have this type of place for cancer, someone dealing with new diagnosis or an old diagnosis, to have a place to come and get resources, be with like-minded people. After this interview, I'm going to the mindfulness meditation class, and it's just great community to to go and do your thing with for the hour or so at lunchtime.
Men and women use the center. There are support groups for many types of cancer, from prostate to breast to melanoma. And there is also a focus on younger adults with cancer.
I think when you're young, you know, everything happens so fast and you don't think this type of thing can happen to you. And you just want to go on with your school. If that's what you're doing, you want to go on with your career. And then I think for me, it got to a point where I started to notice that there was still some things that were covered up, emotional and physical needs, that, you know, going to a place like the Cancer Community Center really helps you.
Many of the people who come to the center for support wind up giving back by becoming volunteers or facilitating support groups.
We both facilitate groups and we are members of groups as well. So we give and get support, and in each role, you know, it's basically hoping that we can pass on some of our experience to help someone else, but also learning from other people what they're going through and the strength that they have. It's an amazing journey, not one that I would want to put anybody on, but if you're there, you might as well learn when you're walking the path.
We're all here, we've shared a very similar experience, cancer diagnosis, and it certainly touched lots and lots of people. But the human spirit that comes from that is just remarkable. One day an X-ray machine changed our guarantee. You know, now we know that life is here and we never know what might happen, but it's given us the center, the whole process, given us the perspective of pay attention to what's going on, because it really is going on and it will stop someday. So just get as much out of it as you can.
Cancer, it may change your life, but it doesn't have to stop you from living your life.
But for some people, their life is forever changed. And it's not that they're wallowing in self-pity or need someplace to go feel sorry for themselves. They just need to talk to people who understand that cancer changes your life forever.
The Cancer Community Center is dedicated to enriching the quality of life for adults in Maine with cancer, along with their family and friends. Free of charge, loaded with hope.
The center has so many tentacles that reaches out, you know, for just bringing happiness to people, information to people, resources to people. Yeah, it's very needed.
This is an invaluable resource. It's an invaluable haven. It's a sanctuary. This is a gift, and I think it's a gift for anyone who walks through the doors.